Breaking news. Tonight, global tensions are sharply escalating across South Asia, Eastern Europe, and the Middle East as multiple flashpoints unfold simultaneously, raising fears of wider regional instability. The most dramatic development comes from South Asia, where Pakistan has launched airstrikes inside Afghanistan, marking what officials describe as an open military confrontation with Taliban-led authorities in Kabul. Pakistani aircraft reportedly struck multiple locations, including areas near Kabul and Kandahar, following escalating cross-border security incidents. Afghan officials condemned the strikes, while Islamabad framed the action as a counter-terrorism measure. Regional analysts warn that sustained aerial attacks and retaliatory movements risk destabilizing not only the border region, but the wider South Central Asian security environment. Meanwhile, in Eastern Europe, a fragile local ceasefire has been established near the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant amid the ongoing war between Ukraine and Russia. The temporary truce is intended to allow critical repairs to external power infrastructure supplying the nuclear facility. Although limited in scope, the pause highlights ongoing international concerns over nuclear safety risks in an active war zone. Elsewhere along the front line, fighting continues, with drone and artillery exchanges reported across contested regions. In the Middle East, diplomatic negotiations between the United States and Iran remain tense. Indirect nuclear talks continue in Geneva, yet markets reacted to uncertainty as oil prices rose amid concerns that any breakdown could disrupt regional stability. Naval deployments and strategic signaling continue in parallel with diplomatic engagement, reflecting a dual-track approach of deterrence and negotiation. At the same time, the conflict in Sudan continues to deepen. The United Nations reports that civilian casualties have sharply increased compared with the previous year, as clashes between rival military factions persist across key urban centers. Humanitarian conditions remain critical, with displacement numbers climbing and aid access limited in several regions. Across these 5 flashpoints, Pakistan-Afghanistan, Ukraine-Russia, U.S.-Iran tensions, Sudan civil war, and broader Middle East instability, the international system faces simultaneous pressures. While none of these situations have escalated into a broader multinational war today, the convergence of military activity, diplomatic strain, and humanitarian impact underscores a fragile global moment. Governments are balancing deterrence with diplomacy. Military forces are positioned defensively but visibly. Energy markets remain sensitive, and international observers are closely watching for signs of miscalculation. The world tonight stands in a period of strategic uncertainty, where local conflicts carry global consequences. Reporting for Frontline Intel World News, Alex Mercer.